The housing market statewide can be described in 5 words, a tale of two economies. Activity along the I-35 corridor, namely in Austin, San Antonio, and Dallas-Fort Worth, continues to be pretty strong. Sales are rising, and home prices continue to trend upwards and are at record highs, which has made affordability an issue in those markets. The weak spot is Houston, and that is because of the energy bust. In the first quarter, we saw a dip in home prices in Houston. This is the first decline that we've seen since third quarter of 2011, which is when the U.S. housing market was recovering from the housing bust. So the multifamily market statewide also, again, we're seeing a similar pattern in terms of strong activity in Dallas-Fort Worth, Austin, in San Antonio, but emerging weakness in Houston. As far as the construction picture is concerned, we are seeing overall multifamily starts slow statewide. They're down about 14% from where they were last year this time. And that might be a good thing for Texas because we have been doing a lot of apartment building over the last several years. So this pullback will help stabilize things in the market. The Texas economy presents a befuddled picture because economic data over the past few months has been mixed. For example, Texas employment growth, which is the best indicator of economic activity at the state level, nearly halted in March, bounced back up again in April, and again slowed in May. On the upside, employment growth has been positive so far out into the energy bust. We've seen oil prices increase, and they're in the high 40s currently. The Texas rig count ticked up in the first 2 weeks of June, and the Dallas Fed's Texas Leading Index, which forecasts employment growth for this state, has also been positive over the past few months. We are seeing some dark clouds on the horizon for the Texas economy. In April, Texas exports fell after having increased in the first quarter. Also in Houston, we are seeing the effects of the energy bust intensify. So in 2015, Houston added 5,800 jobs. So far, this year through May, the Houston economy has shed 11,500 jobs. Recent economic data have been varied, but overall indicate continued sluggish growth in the Texas economy. The employment forecast from the Dallas Fed is for 1.3% job growth in 2016, similar to last year's pace, a decline in oil prices from current levels, or a slowdown in the U.S. economy are risks to the forecast.